Hey y'all, it is a few days after my procedure and I'm finally picking up the camera. Apologize in advance if it seems shaky because my arms seem shaky at the moment. It's Saturday the 26th and it's just about like 2:30 in the afternoon. You can tell I just got done washing my hair for the first time since having my procedure. Hence, I just got a refill on my ice pack. Let me just tell you, this is random, but this ice pack that the hospital sent is probably one of the best ones that I've ever had sent home with me. I don't know why, but more hospitals should use this kind where like it clips and it doesn't cause any kind of leaking whatsoever, and it's reusable over and over again. I don't know, just random food for thought while I have it here in my hand. I'm doing okay. I am still having about maybe between like an 8 or a 7 out of 10 pain, which is obviously higher than my normal pain that I had prior to the surgery, but it's obviously expected. You know, things take time to heal. One thing that is not sort of worrisome, but it is sort of on my mind, my left leg is still very numb. I have a little bit more feeling in it today than I have the last couple days, but I think I filled you guys in with sort of how I was feeling after the procedure. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know. This vlog may be sort of choppy. I know that I'm pretty sure I picked up the camera after I came home, after I was awake for a little bit. Anyways, it's still there. My right leg is not so much anymore. It's just a little bit in my heel area, which is strange. The other thing that like is new, and I don't know if it's just how I've been sleeping the last couple nights, I don't know, but like I've never had any pain like down my neck and going towards my middle of my back, but lo and behold, I'm having a little bit of tightness and uncomfort, like discomfort in that area. So I don't know, but I just am praying that the next couple days are going to go well. I'm hopeful that it's going to start showing some improvement and that this made, you know, some positive impact on my pain so that I can get back to being as normal as possible before all this happened. We're going to attempt, and I mean attempt, to head over to the house and check on any new updates if I'm up for it. It's just going to depend on how I feel, especially after I get done drying my hair and things like that, if I still have some energy in me to go. If not, we're gonna head tomorrow. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the day today. We have our shingles, and there's a few other things that are obviously sitting inside the garage, but it's end of week 10 and it's June 26, 2021, and we are seeing some more updates in the house, and I gotta be really careful walking. I don't even know how much I'll be able to get in there, but because I'm still feeling really sore from my procedure, so gonna try to see as much as I can. So walking in from the garage, because that was my easiest place to come in because I'm still limping, but we have lots of alien ductwork, no, HVAC stuff sitting here, and you can see some of it's been done up there as well. Lots of stuff over here. They might have left in a hurry because we just got done having another thunderstorm. It's that time of year. But let's walk into the house. Sorry if I'm limping. Inside the house, you really can't tell too much has changed unless you look up at the ceiling and see all the ductwork done. other than that, it's pretty much the same as it was last week. Came out to the Lanai and we have our outside, well, one of the outside receptacles that was put in this past week. And I don't remember these being here last week, so we got those up there as well. Pretty cool. And now the sun just came out. Well, it's trying to. So yeah, there's really not much changes throughout the house except for the ductwork, but it's still one part of the process. And then next week is going to be installation. So that's what I had on my cute board today, because that's next up on the plans for construction. And then we'll have our drywall walkthrough, pre-drywall walkthrough, and make sure like all the electrical outlets are supposed to be where they're at, all the lighting fixtures, ceiling fan fixtures, all that kind of stuff. So we're getting pretty close to the next phase and super excited. Making our way out just because I can't walk around too much, but I just love coming out to the house and seeing all the little updates that we get week to week, and so thankful for everything. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk out this way, but let's just check and see. Maybe. Just walked outside. That's where the doorbell is going to get hooked up. And then I noticed we have some extra shingles down here, and then our outside receptacle over there. So pretty cool. One last look before heading out. One last look at this side of the house. Just realized, I'm sorry, it just got windy. The outside electric panel got put on, which is pretty cool. One more update to the house. Yay! Hey y'all, it's Sunday the 27th of June. And yeah, I shouldn't have gone to the house last night. I'm definitely paying for it this morning, and I paid for it last night. It's almost afternoon actually, because I ended up trying to sleep in because I didn't sleep very well last night, but I ended up rolling out of bed at like 7:45. And I wanted to get like an ice pack on early in the morning and take some medicine. So tried to go back to sleep. That didn't work either. So I just sort of sat out here with the ice pack on, perused on my phone for a little bit, and then once my back was a little bit numb and the pain meds sort of kicked in, I worked on the puzzle for a little bit, which, as you can see, I'm reclining right now. I haven't really gotten too far on the puzzle since I started it like a week ago, but that's the progress thus far. So am I disappointed in myself for going? No, because I think anybody in my position building a house, knowing that this is like pretty likely our forever home, I didn't want to miss out like on a weekly update. We didn't really even stay that long. We literally went to the house and walked around for just like maybe 5-10 minutes, like that's it. And then we went and Brad won the husband of the weekend award. I don't know what to say. On the way home, Brad's just like, let's just stop and get something to eat so that we don't have to make anything. He's like, I know you're not feeling good still, and the night before I did throw 2 frozen pizzas in for us on Friday, so that was fine, but we stopped at Wawa last night. So Wawa for the win. Subs, which was good, and yeah, we love that place. It's just so easy to grab something there, and it's a healthier option than getting like fast food. And then I was able to pick up a cup of soup for today for lunch, which I'll probably eat in the next hour or so. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here for the next 20 minutes or so with the ice pack on, and then I'm probably gonna heat up my soup because I'm getting hungry, and maybe that will help take the edge off of this headache that hopefully doesn't turn into a migraine, because that would just be icing on the cake. So I will catch you guys in a bit. Just making my lunch. Yeah, it's broccoli cheddar soup. Just putting it into a bigger mug because I don't really like to use these to heat things up in. I'd rather use like ceramic or glass in the microwave. So I'm gonna scrape the rest of this out and then heat it up. And I just realized Brad got me a large yesterday when we went to Wawa. I was like, why does this look so much? So I don't even know if I'm gonna eat all of this because I usually get like a small or a medium, but he knows I love broccoli cheddar. Hubby was definitely looking out for me because he knows that I'm not really up to making anything to eat and things because, you know, I'm still recovering. So I may end up having the rest of this for dinner if I don't eat all of this now because I'm still not all that hungry, but let's get it heated up. Time to add some crackers. Yeah, now that I'm like stirring this up, I'm like, this is a lot of soup for me right now, but I'm gonna still enjoy it. I'm gonna put a few crackers in. See if I can do this one-handed. All right, then I also need some pepper. Probably looks like a lot of ground pepper, but I love pepper, so just gonna stir that up and go back and sit down and have lunch. I'm not upset at myself for going. I'm just frustrated because just that little bit of walking sort of made me out of commission again for today. I don't know. I know it takes time. I just have been through so many of these procedures that if this one doesn't work, like, I don't know what else to do, because I've tried physical therapy, I've tried doing the stretches and exercises in the pool when I'm able to get in the pool. I've done all these procedures, different medications, like, and I am not one to take medication unless I absolutely have to, because I just don't want to put all this stuff in my body that like may or may not be helping, you know? So anyways, I do have a few things that I'd like to work on for the house today that I can do sitting here. So if you guys have seen some people build their houses before and they write Bible verses or different quotes on the 2x4s before the drywall stage. So Brad and I obviously want to do that, but we obviously couldn't stay long last night, so I didn't even attempt to try to do it last night. But I'm finalizing picking the Bible verses that I want to write on our 2x4s throughout the house. Figuring out which verses I want to use. I have like probably 20 or 30 that I picked out over the last like 6 months that I like, and then I'm just gonna narrow down my choices because Wednesday Brad has off and we're gonna go back out to the house. Hopefully by that time I'll be able to walk around a little bit more compared to yesterday, and maybe there'll even be some of the insulation up too. I don't know, fingers crossed. But either way, we want to get those Bible verses written on the 2x4s before drywall stage goes up, which is after insulation. So I'm working on that, and that's probably pretty much it for today. I just, you know, when you have this kind of stuff, or even just in general, when you have chronic pain like this, I feel like I'm being lazy. Like, I feel like I'm just sitting around doing nothing, even though I know physically, like, it hurts, you know? Like, for someone who has worked retail their entire life and has been active doing other stuff, like, all the time, these last almost 2 years have just been, like, so hard on me, like, mentally, because I just want to do things. Like, I want to be myself. And again, I know things could be worse, but it's just how I feel right now. Like, I just feel annoyed that I can't do things that I'm used to without being in a ton of pain. And that's why I just wish and pray and hope that this will finally start feeling better. Yeah, I don't know. So that's my plan today. I probably won't, like, honestly, like, I feel like the last couple days, besides sharing the update on the house, like, I feel like there really hasn't been too much to share. Today is definitely going to be very unproductive, but I just wanted to come on quick and say hello for today. I would like to get a load of wash done, but I think I'm going to have to wait for Brad to come home tonight after work and help me get that taken care of. So, Sunday. Yay.